Welcome to Motivation at Hand. To know is to know how. Make your foot the foot that counts. Examining propaganda's impact on Ruby Freeman, Shaye, and John Nichols. In the chaos of the Capitol, an insurrection's glare. A coup d'etat in motion, democracy laid bare. With 91 indictments, the truth of what he dared. Trump's actions have consequences. A nation's cross to bear. His words incited mayhem, a mob stormed through the halls, seeking to disrupt the process, as democracy stalls. Justice's slow wheels turn. A question burned. With indictments mounting high, 91 state and federal indictments will be tried. As evidence is presented, truth cannot be denied. The coup attempt uncovered, an American guide. With 91 indictments, the rule of law won't hide. This analysis delves into the propaganda strategies employed by former President Donald Trump across diverse social spectrums, with a focus on two distinct cases: the targeting of John Nichols, a liberal journalist, and the harassment faced by Ruby Freeman and Shaye. Election workers. Trump's utilization of propaganda as a means to advance his political agenda and discredit opponents transcends traditional boundaries, impacting individuals from various walks of American life. By examining these cases, we can gain insights into how propaganda operates in contemporary political discourse, effectiveness, showcasing its adaptability and effectiveness. Trump's targeting of John Nichols. In this case, John Nichols, a prominent liberal journalist. Trump's propaganda strategy involved falsely implicating John Nichols in the events of January 6. Trump and his allies falsely accused Nichols of being an agent provocateur during the January 6 insurrection. Propaganda methodology. Trump and his allies propagated baseless conspiracy theories, falsely implicating Nichols as an agent provocateur without evidence. Manipulation of perceptions. Trump aimed to create doubt and confusion among his supporters and detractors by falsely associating January 6 insurrection, undermining Nichols' credibility. Trump's exposure of information. Trump's claims were primarily disseminated through his social media platforms and conservative media outlets, sympathetic to his agenda. Trump's harassment of Shaye and Ruby Freeman. Election workers. Trump's propaganda tactics involved false claims of election fraud. Trump falsely alleged that Freeman and manipulated ballots during the 2020 election. Propaganda methodology. Trump and his legal team, notably Rudy Giuliani, amplified false claims of election fraud, casting doubt on the electoral process. Fear and harassment. A significant verdict has been handed down by a jury, compelling Rudy Giuliani to pay $148.1 million to Ruby Freeman and her daughter, Shaye. Former election workers. This verdict stands as a noteworthy step towards their strength and determination not be beat down by gangsters in Georgia or Chicago while attempting to overturn the 2020 election. As a result of Trump's false claims, aimed at deterring individuals from participating in the democratic process. Sources of information. Trump's claims of election fraud were disseminated through press conferences, legal challenges, and his social media presence, reaching his supporters and conservative media outlets. Comparative analysis. Despite originating from different social spectrums, the propaganda tactics employed by Trump in these cases share common elements. Disinformation campaigns. Trump leveraged false claims and conspiracy theories to advance his narratives, irrespective of the individual's backgrounds. Delegitimization of critics. Whether targeting a liberal journalist or election workers, Trump's objective was to discredit those perceived as a threat to his agenda. Polarization. By amplifying divisive narratives and sowing distrust, Trump's propaganda contributed to the growing political polarization within American society. Conclusion. The analysis demonstrates that propaganda is a versatile tool in Trump's political arsenal, capable of targeting individuals from diverse social spectrums. By examining these cases, we gain insight into how propaganda operates within contemporary political discourse, revealing its adaptability and potential to disrupt democratic processes. Understanding these tactics is essential for safeguarding the integrity of public discourse and democracy in the face of disinformation campaigns. In the America's long journey, from down south to up north, the question still persists. In this democratic array, what is democracy? We ask, as we find our way through trials and tribulations in our democratic play. From Reconstruction's challenging to do to the present complex view, democracy dissolves while the KKK evolve. Much appreciation to you for giving of your time with us at Motivation at Hand. To know is to know how. We trust you will come back soon.